You have entered the Prep Zone tonight, week 9. I can smell the playoffs, Hunter Robinson. Charles Tiger Edwards to call this. We're at Northshore, where the Mandeville Skippers, 4-1, play 1-4 in this district, 6-5A, the SEC of the Northshore, the Northshore Panthers. So, give us the rundown on the visiting Mandeville Skippers.
Well, the Mandeville Skippers come into this game very hot, and as good as their offense has been during their 4-game win streak, the key to their success all season long has been the play of their defense. They've allowed 10 points or less in each of the last 4 games, so if they can come out and force some turnovers, they can make that 5 straight.
It's going to be defense, Mandeville. However, the home-standing Northshore Panthers picked up a victory last week. Give us the rundown on the Panthers.
Yeah, it was their first district win since 2012 in overtime. Come from behind, and a big reason for that was the play of Jamie Yepes, who 150 total yards of offense and 5 touchdowns. So he's going to be the key to stop, and Mandeville's going to have to do that to win.
Northshore down 28 twice in that game win in overtime over Hammond. Tonight at Panther Stadium, the SEC of the Northshore, it's Mandeville at Northshore. Pre-game with Coach Mike Berg. Coach, you were down 28 points twice last week and 1 in overtime. How was that?
We needed it. You know, we got kind of spanked the 4 weeks prior to that, and you know, kind of at the beginning of like, oh no, here we go again, and you know, our kids just kind of responded. You know, we found something that worked a little bit on offense, and defense stepped up, and so hopefully we can respond. You know, tonight, playing a real good team, so it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, well, you didn't get much of a chance to celebrate that because I always say you're in the SEC of the Northshore right here. So you've got the number 2 team or number 1 team in the district. What are you going to need to do to stop them?
You know, God does a great job with the kids. They always prepare. They very physical. You know, Tiger, we're going to have to not make mistakes. The only way, you know, we got a chance is if we play a perfect game and they make a couple mistakes, and, you know, we got to capitalize on their mistakes and, you know, take care of the football and see what happens. But it's going to be tough. They are, you know, they're a good football team. They're well coached, and they're good athletes. So, you know, I believe in the kids. I think they're going to respond. We'll see. We'll see.
Of course, tonight you got your good luck charm right there, Landon LeBlanc.
Landon LeBlanc.
Well, tell everybody at home, they don't know Landon, Coach Landon. Tell them a little about what kind of a job this young man does for you.
Landon's been with me now for, this going, what, 5th year?
5th year,
49th game. Yeah, 49th game. He knows all the stats. Landon's a good coach. He's helped me out, but he's just became a real good friend. And hopefully we can keep him around for a little while. He is going to be graduating, but I think he might do a little CCP for me or something and stay around for a while. I hope so. 'Cause I'll miss him. I'll miss not having him.
Pre-game with Coach Guy LeCompte. Coach, at the beginning of the season, things just were not working out for you, but mid 3-4 games into it, you guys have found your stride and starting to push your way through this district, although it's hard and it's difficult every week. Well, what can you attribute some of your success?
I think the character of our kids. I think the hard work our coaches have been doing. Defensively, we've been pretty good all year. I think that we've been able to manage to not turn the ball over and make as many mistakes as we made in the beginning of the year, which has definitely helped us. We're not putting our defense in bad positions as of late.
We caught you when y'all played St. Paul's. Great victory in that game. It evoked the memories of the Notre Dame box. You put Parker Ogeron back there and had 4 people blocking. A lot of people, I'm over everybody's head with the Notre Dame box at this moment listening at home. But it's an old formation, and you can use the blockers to your advantage if you got a guy like you do, Parker Ogeron. But he's not the only guy you got. You got a good quarterback in John Boulevas. You got a running back in Nye. So you've got some people out there. So I've got to think, since we've seen you, that offense and what you're doing has evolved a little bit.
You know, each week we try to game plan our opponent, and so to say that it has or it hasn't, it would be, it would be a lie. And to be quite honest, I didn't know about anything about the Notre Dame box. First time I've heard about it. So no, our offense has evolved. We're trying to get better at the basic and try to make routine plays. But as far as what we're doing scheme-wise, it varies each week.
Okay, you got a team that's 1-4, but they're coming off they came from behind twice, by 28 points. So not a team you can take lightly.
No, not at all. I say that each week. You can't look at the records. Really, the records are irrelevant. I know Mike has his team. They play hard every year we play them. And again, that says a lot about the character of their kids to be down 35-7, and they come back and win that game. So it speaks a lot about what Mike's doing here. And again, they may be on an upswing as well.
District 6-5A comes to Northshore. The Mandeville Skippers 4-1 against the 1-4 Northshore Panthers. Parker Pastorello to kick off. This floater is going to hit down around the 20-yard line and picked up by KJ Hopkins, and he runs out of bounds right away. It looked like one of the guys on the kick team had turned and vacated that area. If that ball would have hit and someone would have gotten there, Mandeville would have had the football. That did not happen, however. So first down for the Panthers. Ball on the 25-yard line. The right hash mark. Matt Benedict opening up at quarterback from the pistol. Motion back. Benedict. Handoff inside. Yepes. Good running room on looked like a little trap over there. Matt Scanlon, a 6-foot, 225-pound senior, makes the stop, but a good pickup on first down of about 7. Second down and 3 for the Panthers. Benedict, 6'6", 190, a senior quarterback. Motion back, snap, handoff inside, some good inside running, and that's going to be a first down. Stop again by Scanlon.
So Yepes off to a quick start again tonight.
2 carries, 11 yards, so boom, boom.
Yeah.
5.5 a carry. That's what they're going to need against this defense. It goes twins left, slot right from the pistol. Benedict, motion back, hands off, right side. That was Duplessis. He picks up about 4, second down and 6. That time they handed off to the motion guy, and he got run out of bounds after he did a little 90-degree cut and picked up 4, second down 6. Looking to the sideline, Matt Benedict calling the play, slot right, motion back, handoff inside, Yepes. Good running. And Scanlon again on the stop. So there's nothing fancy about what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, they're picking up right where they left off last week with Yepes. 150 yards of total offense, and as you see, he got the first down there. And like we said, picking up right where he left off last week against Hammond.
We got a timeout on the field, 10:47 to go in the first quarter. There's no score. Northshore and Mandeville. Coming out of the timeout, the Panthers will play a first down at about the 47-yard line. My bad. Benedict up top with the long ball. knocked down. That was Corey Hollins who went. He's got some hops. He went skyward.
Yeah, he's only 5'9", but got way up there at that time to bat it down. Benedict kind of lofted that one up there, and it was a ball that anybody could have come down with, but Hollins, a good job of getting up and knocking it down.
A little bit too much air under that, and some of it might be the wind. There's a little wind out there. But first time that the Panthers aired it out there, they go trips left, split right. Out of the pistol, motion back by Watts, handoff inside. And Yepes straight ahead. He gets about 4, third down and 6 now. Big play right here in this opening drive because they've been moving the football. Got to pick up a first down. 3rd down now. And 6. Toss, and we have a whistle. And we had a timeout, I believe. Timeout, Northshore. 9:43 to go in the first period. No score. Mandeville at Northshore. 3rd down, 6 now. Slot left, split right, counter coming. Evading 1 and 2 is Duplessis. Going to be close to the 3rd down. Depends on the mark. Now it's going to be close. It's either going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th and about 1, I think. Where's that ball going down? Okay, move back a little bit. At first, I was going to say 1st down, but no, I think it's 4th down.
That's going to be really close, though. But
hey.
We saw Corey Hollins make the big play on the pass on the 1st down. Then a good job after Duplessis got around the corner there. He was able to bring him down, and now it's 4th and 1.
Duplessis broke a couple of tackles. 4th and 1. A big play already, first quarter. Handoff inside. Yepes. Spun out of 1, but not another as the Mandeville defense comes up big. Like I had talked to Coach LeCompte at pre-game. The whole season has been built on his defense playing well. And in the meantime, the offense has seemed to come around. So, again, opening drive. We're going to have a measurement, is my guess, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't going to be a 1st down anyway. It was not going to be a 1st down. Except right now.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, all right. I don't know what that was about, but they're Someone up here said an official review up in the booth. If that's the case, we'll go upstairs to Kevin Mumphrey, our cameraman tonight, who would be who's an official who could rule on it. But I'm going to say it was not going to be a 1st down if that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, even with the second effort, it looked like he came up short.
Yeah. And maybe they moved those chains and they thought, well, he was over.
Yeah.
But no. He was definitely short. All right. Mandeville will play a 1st down now at their own 45. Good field position. Joseph Boulevas, 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore. Alongside of him is Cody Nye, the football guy. And we have a timeout?
Yeah.
We have a timeout. 8:42 to go. First quarter, still no score. Mandeville at Northshore. All right, after the timeout, Boulevas. 2 left, 2 right, looking. Going to dump it out to Nye in the flat. Cuts it up. He's going to get about 5 yards on the little swing pass right there. Tackled by Trent Kelly. Kelly is 6 foot, 165-pound senior defensive back. To go with a little short pass, a little swing, dump it out to Nye. If you're watching at home, the guy to watch is right there, number 10. You can't see his number, but he's up the field. They're going to dump it out to Nye again. That's going to be incomplete. And they're going to say incomplete. It was not a lateral. You have some people yelling lateral. No. Number 10 right there on your screen, Parker Ogeron. Watch for him. Wide receiver. He'll come in, play a little wildcat. And he's the son of Ed Ogeron, the former head football coach at the University of Southern California and Ole Miss, the head coach at both of those places. And a world-famous coach at the University of Miami where they won the national championship. He coached the defensive line there. Third down. Three-step drop, stepping up, delivered, out of his hands and picked off. That went out of Nye's hands and is picked off.
No.
It was Wyatt Orton on the reception, on the interception, and bring a first down for the Panthers. So big turnover right there in the first possession.
Yeah, dangerous pass by Bulevasen. There's a crowd of people there, got tipped up in the air, and a good play by Orton to come down with it.
I thought maybe Nye should have had that. It was a little high for him, but I thought maybe he should have had it. Didn't. Glanced off his hands and picked off, and then we have a penalty to add on to it.
So if you're North Shore, this is where, after this penalty, getting the ball in great field position, you have to capitalize.
Coach Berg, in our interview, said, we have to play good. They have to make some mistakes. Well, there's a mistake they made right there. Turnover. Good play by the Panther defense. They have to make mistakes. Mandeville has to make mistakes, and we have to play flawless. Let's see what the Panthers can do now. First down, great field position. Ball at about the 42-yard line, 43-yard line. Motion, Benedict, handoff inside, spinning is Yepez. But that one was just, that was a whole crew of skippers on that stop. But right away, this is where they got yardage early, and right away, you can see now, since the 4th and 1 stop, and now this play, Mandeville defense is starting to hone in on this running game.
And they've only thrown the ball once so far, so this is where they need to start throwing some of those short passes, and that'll open things back up in the run game again.
Good advice from my colleague, Hunter Robinson. 2 left and 2 right for Benedict on 2nd and 10. Signal from the sideline. Benedict going to deliver it out on a quick screen. In and out of the hands of Corey Duplessis. Looked to me like Duplessis was running without the football.
Yeah, he's dangerous when the ball's in his hands, but he has to catch it first before he tries to take off. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Panthers.
That ball was right there. It looked like he turned his head at that last second to start to get going. Secure the football, then run. 3rd down, 10. Duplessis clapping his hands. Said, I should have had that one. 3rd and 10. Long motion, jet motion by him. Benedict dropping. Middle screen. Dumps it underneath. Alex Allen got that middle screen and picked up a couple of yards. Looked like Scanlon again in on the stop. So the ball's going to be spotted. I think he pick up at about 4th and 6. And we have it's a could be punting situation. In this kind of field position, I would put nothing past Coach Berg right here on 4th down. Snap there, kick. This one's going to float, and it's going to go out of bounds over there. That was Matt Smith, the punter, and it went out of bounds over there. And Mandeville will get its second possession. 5:59 to go in the first.
That's one of those situations where if you go for it on 4th down and you get it, you're a genius. If you don't, everybody's going to second guess you because you give the skippers a good field position.
Right. So they decided that they'd come up with the turnover last time. Let's kick it deep and keep them down there. Boulevas, handoff inside, Nye, breaking through. Going to get close to about 9 yards. Stop made by Edgermeyer. Second down 1, handoff inside. And that one's going to be clumped up. A bunch of Panthers in on that one. It was enough for a first down, however. Have we mentioned it's Halloween night yet? It's Halloween night here. People decked out in all kinds of costumes, some of them football players. First down 10. Boulevas throws one out there intended for Ogeron. He didn't come up with it.
Yeah, they had a couple Panthers right there. But if Ogeron comes up with that ball, he has the first down and can make something happen, but just not able to bring it in.
That is un-Ogeron-like right there. Second down 10, 4:57 to go in the first quarter. There is no score. We are at Panther Stadium in Slidell, home of the Northshore Panthers. The visiting team, play action pass, complete. That was Moisant on the comeback, 6'2", 175-pound senior. Tackled by Jahar Dixon. Pickup of about 5, 3rd down and 5. Two left, two right as the signal coming in from the far sideline. Clock ticking. Play clock at 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. It's taking too long. Whoa, they just barely got it off. Dump it out for Moisant.
Oh.
And there was obviously some confusion with the sideline as to whether or not there was going to be another play called. In the meantime, the play clock's running, and the center snaps the ball. 4th down, time to punt. Parker Pastorello will come on to punt, and Jaime Yepes will go back. Fourth down. High snap. Pastorello gets it away. This one's going to hit and roll down to about the 30-yard line. So Pastorello's able to get that one off under a little bit of a rush, and it takes a skipper bounce, and the Panthers will take over. So defensively, Northshore did what they needed to do. They punted it down there, gave them 1 first down, and then shut them down.
Yep, Coach Borg having that confidence in his defense paying off, and now they have a lot better field position than they would have otherwise.
Play clock at 7. Both teams look to the sidelines for these plays, and the play clocks, woo, just barely got that one off, and that one's going nowhere. Another running play. Yepes on the carry, gets nowhere. Stuffed. All right, I'm going to give him a yard because the marker is a little bit ahead. 2nd down and 9. And again, now they're changing it, and there's 4 seconds on the play clock. Motion back, handoff inside. Straight ahead. And again, another crew of skippers makes the tackle. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. All right, now they've checked off the play. 14 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Benedict going up top with that one kind of on a line drive, but way up the field, intended for Hopkins. But there's a penalty on the field. So we're going to stop the clock, and that would bring up 4th down. They're going to have a holding call. They're going to decline it. That's what I thought. I didn't think they'd take it. Fourth down. North Shore will punt it away. I'm assuming. So Ogeron and Corey Hollins go back. And Matt Smith is on to punt for the Panthers. Smith under rush. Oh, we got a flag. And this one's going to bounce. It took a North Shore nice hop right there. But Smith got rolled over by a rusher.
Yeah, Jonathan Picone just lit him up on that punt.
And that's a personal foul, and that's a 1st down. I don't think there was any question about that one.
But like Coach Borg said, they need Mandeville to make mistakes. Mandeville giving them another opportunity here to make something happen after stopping them on 3rd down.
And that's good. That's a good observation. Another mistake. However, North Shore has to take advantage of it. So far, unable to do that. The ball's placed just on the other side of midfield. Oh, and they moved it back, so it's dead in the center. When you can say the ball is at midfield, the middle of the ball is in the middle of the field. I'm not sure you can be any more midfield than that. Waiting for the offense to come out as the Matt Smith has walked out under his own recognizance. Hope I said that correctly. So, which is good. It was good that I meant he was good, he was okay, but he didn't, and he was able to do it by himself. 2 left, 2 right. Benedict motion. Watts. Hands off to him. Cuts it up. He's going to get about 4 yards. Robert Watts goes in motion. Watts at one point was in the quarterback derby with Benedict. Coming into this game right here, Benedict has started the whole way. So Watts has gone out and is in the slot, and he's going out for passes running the football like he did there. 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. Watts again in motion. Handoff inside. Yepez getting pushed back. Number 45, Alexander Troyer. And I'll tell you, one thing about Mandeville, I know Hunter's not a St. Tammany guy, but one thing about Mandeville, they've always had strong linebacker play. And Troyer is just another one right in that mold. Third down now. And 5. Motion back. Handoff inside. Yepez. And he's going to come up short. The thing that I see here about Yepez is he's a weaver. He steps in, steps out, steps in, steps out. He's able to weave his way around. He's weaving some magic. 4th down. 4th down and 2. Matt Smith back out. See, there was another example of what we were talking about earlier. They got an advantage but didn't pick up a 1st down. They're getting these advantages, Northshore, but they're not taking advantage of them. That ends the first quarter. We have no score. Mandeville at Northshore.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
All right, we flip ends of the field to start the second quarter. Matt Smith on to punt it. Smith going to get one that's going to hit the ground and take a North Shore bounce down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Smith. Good coverage by the Panthers. And Mandeville's backed up again.
Yeah, even though there's no score right now, the Panthers are winning the turnover battle and the field position battle all game long so far.
And that's maybe why right now there is no score. Because the Mandeville defense after that first series has been serious. I will say that. Oh, quarterback change. Ogeron trying to change it up a little bit. Ogeron in. He's going to keep it on the option. Lead option. Fakes it, keeps it himself. Keeps going. And he's going to be gang tackled over there. Somebody blow a whistle before something crazy goes on over there. But Ogeron, see, he's your old triple threat guy right here. He can pretty much do it all. Second down. Handoff right side. That one's going to be eaten up defensively over there. Keaton Rodriguez. Nice play. Third down.
Yeah, and I thought he had the corner, but Rodriguez just came in and filled that hole quickly and brought him down, and now it's going to be a 3rd and 3 for the Skippers.
Handoff inside. No, fake handoff. Ogeron keeps it. He gets the first down. Trent Kelly on the stop, but not until Ogeron picked up the first down.
Yeah, he had everybody faked out on that one. The defense, us up here.
Two left, two right. Parker Ogeron fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. He's able to ride that one for a while. Jacob Shama on the stop with a pickup of 4. Boulevas back at quarterback now on second down. Dropping, looking, stepping up, throwing, got a man open, complete, down the field. Guess who? Ogeron breaks 2, 3 tackles. Parker Ogeron in the end zone.
What a play by Parker Ogeron. Gets moved to quarterback to start that drive, makes a couple of plays with his legs. Then you put Boulevas back in there, and he gets wide open. Once he catches it, breaks a couple tackles, and then he's in the end zone.
Man. I gave everybody at home a little warning. They should have flashed a sign, warning. Parker Ogeron. A nice pass, though, I got to say. Boulevas put it right on the money. And one of the versions of the swinging gate right there. Snap, kick, Pastorella makes it 7-0. 9:34 to go in the half. Mandeville 7, Northshore nothing. After the touchdown and extra point, Pastorella kicks it off. This one is not going to be returned. And North Shore will play a 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
So now down by 7, I think this is where if you're North Shore, you have to try to start getting some more people involved. You know what kind of talent you have with Yepez, but you need to get Corey Duplessis, KJ Hopkins, and like you said last time, Robert Watts, a really good talent. Start getting them involved in the passing game, and then maybe you can start moving the chains.
Benedict gonna out there, quick pass complete. Duplessis makes the inside-outside move. And the defender out there, 46, Kyle Snyder, made a great play.
Yeah.
Duplessis tried to go inside, outside on him, and he was having none of that.
Yeah, Duplessis might have had a little more success if he would have just taken that one right up the field, but trying to make a move, and like you said, Snyder, a good play there to bring him down for a gain of just 1.
Second down now, pickup of about 2. Handoff. And that one was stopped just past the line. Troyer, Niedermeyer. Pick up 3 or 4 other names right there in that skipper front. And you got it. Pickup of 1. Third down now. Motion by Watts across the field. Benedict dropping, looking, going to deliver. Yepez hit immediately, but we got a flag back there. I think Scanlon put a big hit on Yepez, but I think we have something else going to come. Rough the passer. There we go. There we go. And another Mandeville mistake. So Benedict will bring his team out, the ball out to about the 36-yard line. Play first down, dropping. Deep ball. Hopkins reaches up. Hollins knocks it down. I heard you go, because it looked like Hopkins could have just pulled that one in, but Hollins just like, it was almost like a little gnat. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
There was a couple defenders back there, and it looked like Hopkins was able to squeeze right between them, but like you said, Holland just came in at the last second and swatted that one down. But I like that the Panthers are starting to do a little bit more offensively, trying to go down the field a little more.
I thought that was maybe Benedict's best ball of the night. He looked comfortable. Dropping, delivers one. Incomplete. That one was for Alex Allen. It goes incomplete. Going to be 3rd down, 10 now. Northshore desperately needs something here. I mean, the first half is only a few bright spots running. They need something passing here a little bit. Oh, here's a perfect strike to Hopkins. Hopkins breaks a tackle down the sideline now. What did I call for? What did I just call for? Something. What a strike, though.
Yeah, that was a great pass there. And Hopkins just came off the line, caught that ball a burst of speed, and he outran about 6 or 7 skippers, broke a tackle, and got into the end zone for a touchdown. And like we said, been running the ball so far in this first half and going to the pass there 3 or 4 times in a row, and things opening up for the Panthers.
Wow. Man, he put that one. That was impressive. Matt Benedict, 6'6", 190, a senior, on the money with that one. Snap there. Kick is up. And Austin Dixon ties it up with 7:28 to go in the half. Austin Dixon to put it back in play after having tied it up here with 7:28 to go in the first half. This one is going to be a touchback. Ball at the 20-yard line, first down 10 for the Skippers. Handoff inside. Bearden on the stop that time. Nathan Allen on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Boulevard dropping, stepping up, gonna run, pulls up, throws it, wide open, complete. Turning up the field. If you heard the announcer and didn't hear me, completed number 16. I do not have a 16 on that. See if you can find a 16 on that roster. First down 10. Nice catch by that young man. Bulavas dumps it out. Incomplete. Intended for Allen.
Yeah, but on that last play, number 16 got right in between the safeties and just stood there, and Bulavas put it right on the numbers.
What I liked about what he did was like he scrambled, and then he's running left, and he's able to turn his shoulders and throw that one up the field for a completion. Ball at the 49-yard line now, second down 10. And they got out from underneath the shadow of their own goal. Here they're going to go over the middle. Again, complete. From Bulavas to Parker Ogeron. Again in the center as they're finding a little weak spot right there in that two-deep zone.
Yeah, good job by Trent Kelly there that time, though. Ogeron broke away from him the first time and for that touchdown, but good job by Kelly to bring him down quickly.
First down 10. Mandeville in more of a hurry-up offense this time. Like their pace. This one's complete on an inside. Oh, man. Good spin out there. Riley Stevens with the reception. Stopped by Jacob Shama. But Stevens got it, was able to put a little spin on it. Picked up some extra yardage. And what I like about the pace, it's not slowed down by looking over on the sideline. Let's get the play. Let's run it. First down 10. Inside, complete. That was complete to number 15. Don't have a number for him. And stopped by Hedgeman Carter.
Yeah, he was all over him on that pass. Just a good job to bring that one in.
Pickup of about 6, second down and 4. Bulavas. Been sharp so far in this drive. Rolling right. Gonna deliver it. Complete. Touchdown. That was Brant Moisant on the touchdown reception. 6'2", 175-pound senior as he ran an in and out in that corner. And Bulavas put the ball on the money.
Yeah, he made what was a difficult play look really easy, rolling to his side like that, just like on the pass to Ogeron, throwing on the run, and just made a nice pass, and Mandeville retakes the lead.
All right, we had no score. There was 9 minutes to go in the half. There's now 5 minutes. In 4 minutes, we've had 3 touchdowns. The big thing there was Mandeville responded after Northshore tied it up. Snap, kick, Pastorello makes it good, and it's 14-7 with 5:08 to go in the first half. Pastorello with the kickoff, and that one's going to squiggle out of bounds. First down, 10 now from the 20. Benedict delivers one, complete. Yepez got out of one tackle, but not a whole gaggle of skippers right there. He got wrapped up. He stepped out of one tackle, but that not for very long. Pickup of about 2, second down and 8. Benedict dropping, looking. Goes out to the left side, complete on the comeback. Ooh. Robert Watts avoided one tackler, but not others, as Matt Scanlon and friends showed up on his doorstep. He got a few yards, but that was about it.
Yeah, he tried to make a move and then he stopped. And then when he stopped, Matt Scanlon came in and laid him out.
Benedict on third down now. 3:45 to go, first half. Motion. Dropping, looking. Delivers out.
Ooh.
Well, that's a long throw. He's got a strong arm to get it there, but that kind of got caught up in the wind, it seemed.
Yeah, he had Corey Duplessis out there, and it would have been a first down, but like you said, the wind really carried that one out of bounds, and that's going to bring up a punt for the Panthers.
Looked like he went, you could see him going through his progressions. Deep man, next man, or Duplessis might have been his second guy there, and that one just got away from him. Fourth down, Matt Smith on the punt. Ogeron and Hollins are back. Snap there. He gets away under a rush, and that is not a very Matt Smith-like punt, and it'll go out of bounds about the 40-yard line. So great field position for Mandeville, who had just scored to go ahead, stops him, now has the ball with 3:29 to go and a chance to go up by 2 scores going into the half.
And here's where Northshore's defense really needs to get back on track, able to stop Mandeville the first 3 times, but they've allowed those 2 touchdown passes. Here's where they need to come up with an answer.
And I want to see if Mandeville keeps using that quick tempo, because that, to me, that got them going. First down, 10. Boulevas delivers. Intended for Tyler Porter, incomplete. That ball kind of came out of there defunctated. It kind of, not the normal spin that Boulevas has been putting on it. That one came out funky. Second down, 10 now. Boulevas. Dropping, looking, gonna deliver. Got Porter, complete. Touchdown. That was Hegeman Carter on the coverage, and Carter fell down as Porter gathered it in and ran it in. And Tyler Porter has himself a touchdown reception.
Yeah, it almost looked like Carter was going to drag Porter down with him, which might have actually been better at this point. But now the Skippers up by 2 scores.
Extra point attempt to come. Pastorello is good. 21-7. Mandeville over North Shore. 3:18 to go, first half. Pastorello will put it back in play. And that was going to sail out of bounds. Since 9:34 in the first, and it's now 3:18. So my math tells me 6 minutes and 16 seconds has produced 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, after running the ball in much of the first quarter, both teams go into the air, and it's started to put some points on the board, but this is where North Shore really has to get back in this game.
They cannot go to the half and think that they're going to be able to get back in this thing. Yepes. Second down. We got a whistle. We got a penalty. We got illegal procedure. So you can't make mistakes.
Yeah, the Panthers able to come back from 28 down twice last week against Hammond, but this Mandeville offense is starting to click, and they're not going to be able to do that again tonight, so they really have to start making these mental mistakes.
Right. And the key to coming back is that it's Mandeville's defenses. If they get you up by 28, if it gets to that, right now 14 is going to be tough, but to 28. Third down now and 12 for the Panthers. Benedict dropping, look, delivers it out, complete to Robert Watts. He tries to make a move, gets run out of bounds over there by Scanlon, and Remenek and Pastorello showed up late to the party. Fourth down. Fourth down, Matt Smith on the punt. This is going to give Mandeville the ball back with 2 minutes to go in the half. End over end. Just get out of the way and take the roll. The shame of it is they still got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this half.
Yeah, and as we've seen so far in this quarter, they don't need much time at all to get in the end zone.
I think they're going to stay like they did with this hurry-up offense. Got to like what I've seen out of this. And Joseph Boulevas. Boulevas drop. Inside screen over there. Nicely defended on the far side by number 22, Jahar Dixon, shutting down Parker Ogeron on that little bubble screen there. Second down and 12, loss of 2 on Dixon's tackle. Boulevas on second down. Looking over the middle, got him in, complete. Steps out of 1, then another 2. This time it was Connor Lockhart. Hedgeman Carter brought him down. But they're finding that same spot in that zone.
Yeah, every time, and as if giving up the big pass play isn't enough, able to break a couple of tackles and get even more yardage.
The linebackers, if they're not going, they need to get deeper drops. Snap. Stepping up, Boulevas going deep.
Oh!
Is that Dixon? Dixon is wishing he had that one back.
Yeah, almost came up with a big interception there.
Boulevas turned that one loose too. He has not been afraid to throw it deep. $1:20 to go in the first. 21-7. Boulevas, handoff inside, Cody Nye. Trying to make the corner, and he gets down near the first down, but I don't think he's close. I don't think he'll make it. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. I heard a call for a different defense. Handoff this time, Nye. Cody Nye, the football guy, with a nice run off of right tackle. 1st down, they'll stop the clock and move the chains.
So the Skipper's been going to the air all quarter, so now under a minute to go here in the half, and now starting to run the ball a little bit more with success.
Panthers going more to a man-to-man here. Got it inside out. Oh, broken up over there. Number 6, Corey Duplessis, broke on that one. And intended for Connor Lockhart. If Boulevas had thrown it a little further over, Lockhart would have had a touchdown. As it was, Duplessis broke it up. Going to bring up 2nd down. 37 seconds to go in the half. Skipper's trying to score on 3 consecutive drives here to close out the half. There's an incomplete pass. That one for Lockhart, broken up right there across the middle.
That was Duplessis again for the 2nd straight play. A nice defensive play to break up a ball in the end zone.
Going to be 3rd down 10, 32 seconds to go in the half. Play coming in from the sideline. 2 left and 2 right. Boulevas. Dropping, looking, stepping up. Under a rush, he evades the rush. Running right, throws it at the feet of an intended receiver, incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down.
But there you see that athleticism of Boulevas. A lot of pressure coming in, going back right and left. Nobody able to catch up with him before he just throws it away. But a good job by the Panthers to keep them out of the end zone here right before the end of the half.
Good pressure that time, something he hadn't had. Pastorello on. Ogeron the hold. Pastorello, field goal attempt. We have a flag on the field. We have a false start. I don't know if it was going to be good or not. I started to see the hands go up, and then they did they did the timeout, stop the clock. So he's going to have to redo. Pastorella out of Ogeron's hold for a 34-yarder. Kick is up. It's good. 24-7. Mandeville over Northshore with 15 seconds to go in the first half. Pastorello kicks it off, and that one's going to go and be a touchback. 15 seconds to go in the half. So in the last 9.5 minutes, we had 4 touchdowns and a field goal, and North Shore was doing most of the touchdown and the field goal. So North Shore is going to have to regroup. Not that they haven't been down before. Last week, twice down 28. But this is a big mountain to climb. And not that they can't do it, because I've seen Matt Benedict throw the football. He's not too shabby. Motion back. Handoff inside. Yepes stopped immediately. That was number 7, Jonathan Pacone. That'll end the first half, 24-7. Mandeville over North Shore.
Over 8,000 students on the field right now, ladies and gentlemen. From the hit movie Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you know the dance, please join us for the Time Warp. but the Michael Jackson classic, Thriller.
Dixon to start the second half. That is non-returnable, non-refundable right there. It'll be first down and 10 for the Skippers. A little recap of your thoughts from the first half, Hunter Robinson.
In the first quarter, both teams came out really running the ball. Both defenses played excellent. And then about a quarter of the way through the second quarter, everything really opened up. Mandeville got on a roll offensively, especially through the air, running a more up-tempo style offense, and that's what's put them out into a 24-7 lead.
Buce coming out for their first possession, second half. Snap. Stepping up, Buce. Got a man wide open, complete on the sideline. And that looked like they were going to get into some kind of little wrestling thing right there. Complete to Connor Lockhart on that left side. Hedgeman Carter on the coverage. That ball comes out to the 50, a 30-yard pitch and catch. And Mandeville has started the second half the way they ended the first half by running this hurry-up offense. Handoff inside, Nye. Going hard, maybe got a yard. 55. Jordan Renard. So pick up a maybe. I'm going to give him 1 because that ball is across the line. So pick up a 1. 2nd down and 9. Boulevas looking over the secondary. Snap, drop, delivers, out route, complete. Ogeron. Wyatt Orton on the stop of Ogeron. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3.
And it looks like the Panthers are trying to bring a little pressure, but Boulevard's just getting the ball out of there so quickly they don't have a chance to get there.
Northshore spent a lot of time inside at halftime, probably going over what they needed to do come out the second half as far as coverages. Handoff, Nye. Right through the middle, kind of weaved around and boom, right through. Same thing that Yepez does, kind of weaved around, and Cody Nye, the football guy, picks up a 1st down at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, the Panthers did a good job with Nye in the first half, but here, now with a 17-point lead, you know the Skippers are going to want to get him more involved.
First down, 10 now. Ball delivered out route, complete. Lockhart. And a couple of Panthers over there on the coverage. But again, Lockhart didn't go down with the first guy. It took a second Panther to show up. Pickup of about 6. 2nd down and 4. Towards the end of the first half, they were throwing a lot of long balls. This half, they've opened up a little different strategy. They're going to take what they can get, especially if the Panthers are blitzing, which they are here, and then they jump offside. They're going to move it. First down. Boulevas under a rush, delivers. I don't know where that ball went.
There's a flag out there.
There's a flag on the play. I think is there. Is it? Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, lineman downfield is what somebody said, but I don't. Was it supposed to be an inside screen? We're going to have a illegal man downfield. So it'll be first down, the ball at the 29-yard line, 1st down and 15 for the Skippers. 3rd quarter action, District 6-5A. Joseph Boulevas 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore quarterback. Deep ball floating inside, picked off. That was Jared Dixon with the pickoff that time, as Boulevas threw to the inside when Parker Ogeron was on the outside.
Yeah, and it looked, that ball came off his hand a little weird. It was wobbling up there, and Dixon just stepped in front of Ogeron to make the catch.
We'll get these names right in a minute. Yeah. So long drive snuffed out by the Panthers defense, as that adjustment was correct at the half. Benedict, and now we have a whistle. All right, a clock malfunction here at Panther Stadium resulted in that timeout, and now we have motion. Benedict, handoff inside. Yepez straight ahead. Pickup of about 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8 for Northshore.
Yepez did a really good job in the first quarter, but the Skippers really shut him down in the second, and that's why Panthers went to the air. So trying to go back to him on this first drive of the second half.
Well, they are in the shadow of their own goal, so they need to get some throwing room. 10-second on the play clock. Waiting for that play to be signaled in. Motion back. Hand it off this time. Coming through, nice move.
Yeah, Duplessis had a small hole to squeeze through there and just stepped into it, and that's what got him the next 4 or 5 yards he needed.
Yeah, Duplessis on that carry, like you said, there was a little bit of an opening. Boom, gets through. 3rd down now and about 2. Big down, though, I'm thinking. If you can pick up that 1st down, you get 3 more plays. They got to flip the field as far as field position. If they give it up. Oh, that is Robert Watts getting hammered. Matt Scanlon. Matt Scanlon is a name that I've said a bunch tonight, huh?
Yeah, especially on the run, done a great job containing Yepez.
That time Watts is short on his run. It'll bring up 4th down, and Matt Smith will be on the punt. And Ogeron and Hollins will be deep. Corey Hollins and Parker Ogeron. Matt Smith will punt it away. 6:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. 24-7 the score. This one, end over end, going to go out of bounds somewhere or get touched down. He got real close to going out of bounds and stopped, but touchdown there. And here's great field position for the Skippers.
Yeah, and they did a great job of moving the ball on that first drive, but just a great play by Dixon to come up with that interception. So Boulevas and the Skipper offense coming out to see if they can have things go a little bit better this time.
First down. Great field position. Hand off. Going left side, running hard is number 12, Fritz Walker. Stopped by Jacob Shama. Oh, we have a yellow, the dreaded yellow hanky on the turf. And we have a penalty against Northshore. I don't know if you got, there was a defensive holding. I don't know if you heard one of the fans saying something about that play.
Not very happy.
No, he was just voicing his Second Amendment rights, or to speak. And Northshore jumps. So back-to-back penalties by the Panthers. Just shooting themselves in the foot, Hunter.
Yeah, I think the Panthers were only flagged 1 or 2 times in the first half. That's already 3 on the defensive side of the ball in this quarter.
1st and 5. Buce got the signal from the sideline. 6 on the play clock. Handoff inside. Walker going to get gobbled up. But no. So that'll be 2nd down and 10. A loss on that. No gain on that play. Excuse me. Buce. Handoff inside. Walker breaks one. Straight ahead. Touchdown. Fritz Walker. And we have a penalty coming out of there as there's a little extracurricular happening. A little discussion. Again, the referees meeting together. And a flag on the field. I see him pointing like go back, but depends on the foul. A lot of discussion, and here we're going to have an answer. Holding. All right. All right. That was holding on that play. I guess from the spot of the foul. So it brings it back. It negates that touchdown. And then a personal foul on top of that.
Wow.
Wow. Well, there's, wow. Personal foul. Okay.
And here we go back the other way.
All right. 3 fouls on that one play.
And that's the reason for all the confusion.
Right. So we're going to play a 2nd down and 2. Second down and 2. After all that. That was 40 yards in penalties if you were totaling it at home. And we're gonna have a timeout. Referee wants to have a little. We're gonna have a timeout. 4:27 to go in the third. It's 24-7. Mandeville over Northshore. All right. Coming out of the timeout, all the penalties explained to everybody. Boulevard, handoff, Walker going left side. He got the first down. First down for the Skippers, who are running the football in this series. First and goal. Blitz coming. Walker. Go to the right side. Fritz Walker. Fritz Walker, a 5'11", 185-pound sophomore. Jacob Shama on the stop. Now second down and goal. The ball being at the, I don't know, hard to tell. Looks like the 7-yard line. I don't know. Handoff, Walker. Tackle. Number 76 would be Keemon Smith with the tackle, as their North Shore's resulting to the run blitz right here.
Yeah, Smith just kind of bounced off the blocker there and fell right into Walker.
Third down now. Ball on the 9-yard line. Mandeville coaches settled on the play. He got 4 seconds, and then they commit. Somebody committed, and it was Mandeville, illegal procedure. That's to me, that's one of the problems of looking over there and getting the play and looking back. Then you get where that play clock is at 4-3. Now we're in a hurry to get it going, and.
I mean, it's kind of odd to see them going back to that method because it's worked so well when they've gone up tempo.
Right. Well, on third and long, they decided they wanted something better. Escapability incomplete. A rush by Shama on Boulevard forced him to throw. He had a little escapability there, and but Shama got to him as he was throwing the ball, and it goes incomplete. Fourth down, and the ball will be out at the 22. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt by Parker Pastorello. Pastorello already has a 34-yarder this evening. Kick is up, and it's good. 27-7, Mandeville over Northshore. 2:07 to go, third quarter. Pastorello to put it back in play. This one's short. It's going to hit the ground. Like I said, loose ball! Mandeville! It's the exact same thing as the opening kickoff where I said one of those deep backs turned and ran away from where the ball fell. And sure enough, Mandeville's rewarded with the football.
And a huge mental mistake right there by the Panthers. They come up with the stop, hold them to a field goal in that last possession, but now the Skippers with good field position and now with the momentum.
First down, 10 now. It seems like Mandeville's had this ball the whole quarter. Hands off inside. Walker breaks the first one and then on to the second one.
That was Jacob Shema on the tackle again. I feel like we've been saying his name all night long as well. Just a 5'9", 170-pound sophomore.
Playing a heck of a game for North Shore. Pick up on that one of 6. 2nd down and 4. Walker, sophomore, getting some big-time carries here. Boulevas over the middle. Complete.
Oh, wow.
Parker Ogeron, touchdown. Wow.
Yeah, Boulevas had all the time in the world on that one. He threw it up, and it was like there was several Panther defenders around it, and they just watched it, and Ogeron steps in, gets the catch, and scores his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Pastorello. On for the PTA, point after attempt. It's good. 34-7. Mandeville 7. No, wait a minute. Mandeville 34. North Shore 7. 1:15 to go in the 3rd. Pastorello to kick it off. And the ball got blown off the tee. So we have to reset. Corey Hollins will come over. No, thought he was going to come over and hold the ball. It will not be necessary. Parker Pastorello will kick it himself. This one right up the middle. Going to be picked up by Yepez. Right through, weaving through the middle. Was hit initially, but kept going. Squibb kick up the middle that he returns out to the 40-yard line. Stop made by, stop made by Terrell Anderson. 1st down 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Not much success here in the 2nd half. In fact, how much have they had? Oh, almost a pickoff right there. How much? Bernard? No, I'm sorry. Don't know who that was. I'm wondering how many plays have they even run. I mean, it just seems like Mandeville's had the ball the entire quarter.
Yeah, because the Panthers went 3 and out on their first possession of this half, and then the whole confusion on the kickoff that led to it being recovered by Mandeville. And so now this is just the 2nd time this offense has been on the field with only 1 minute left to go here in the 3rd.
Dump pass over for Yepez. Gets away from one, but not going to get away from those 2. Matt Scanlon and Malik Remenek on the stop. Going to bring up 3rd down. Got through
Thank you.
under rush, boom, dropped is Matt Benedict. Ten seconds to go in the quarter. There's a flag on the play. We're going to have a timeout.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
All right, they've switched into the field for the beginning of the fourth quarter, and Matt Smith is on to punt it. High snap, Smith gets it. This wobbler is going to hit down and roll past the 50, and all the North Shore players run off the field in all different directions just to get away from the punt, and the ball is marked at the 50-yard line again. That ball has been in and on and around the 50-yard line all night.
Yeah, especially here in the second half, I feel like we've been playing on half of a field for most of this one.
First down and 10 for the Skippers. Handoff, Walker steps out of one tackle, hits the right corner and going to get run out of bounds over there on the right side, but not until he picked up. Jared Dixon takes him out, but he picked up a first down and then some. So nice run by him.
And the Skippers' offense has been very efficient tonight, but they've been helped out by a lot of missed tackles on two of those long touchdown passes. And then, as you saw there on that run, almost stopped in the backfield by Orton, but he gets the big gain for a first down.
Jonathan Penton in now at quarterback. Hands off to Walker. Straight up the middle. Carries the football. Tackled by number 8, Will Gibbs. Second down and 6. Pick up a 4 on that running play. Penton calling for the football. Let the clock rain down a little bit. Fumbled. Picked up by Walker. And Walker still on a busted play. Walker still gets yardage. That to the left side. Tackle made by Trent Kelly. Hand off to Walker, gets nothing. Going to bring up fourth down. All right, Pastorello. This would be 48-yard field goal from Parker Pastorello. High snap, Pastorello. That's not going to get there. High snap. It took out the pylon down at the end down there, but it was no good. And Mandeville will give turn it over to Northshore with 9:18 to go. First down, 10 Panthers. Ball at the 20-yard line. Benedict handoff inside. Yepes. Gain of about 3, second down and 7. The Panthers go into hurry-up mode. Snap, Benedict, look, delivered. Complete, KJ Hopkins. Tackled by Pastorello and Alexander Troyer, but it was enough for a first down for Northshore.
Yeah, nice quick pass there to get some positive yardage by Benedict. So that's what they need here. Need some big plays if they want to get back into this game.
Quick toss out there to Hopkins. And he's wrapped up and dumped by McMullen. Pickup of about 3, second down and 7. Benedict having to tell the players what the play is out on at the top of your screen. Benedict, look, fakes, then throws under a rush. And it's complete to Duplessis, who's getting up the sideline, trying to spin. He gets run out of bounds. Gets it back out to about the 50-yard line. Another first down for Northshore. As they've gone to this hurry up, which is what Mandeville did with much success at the end of the first half. That might have been something they should have tried earlier.
Yeah, it seems like it's working very well for him. Benedict back to pass again.
Did I say complete? Incomplete. Robert Watts had that in his hand and started to run before he actually tucked it away. So we'll bring up second down and 10. 7:37 to go. Benedict. Deep ball for Watts.
Oh, wow.
Again, in his hand, and then knocked out late by Pastorello.
Yeah, Robert Watts wishing he could have a redo on those last 2 plays.
Third down now and 10. Benedict delivers on the post route for KJ Hopkins. Intercepted by Corey Hollins, and Hollins is trying to take it all the way back. Going to use that speed. Can somebody knock him out? Good cut back as Benedict tried to knock him out, but Corey Hollins with an interception return for a touchdown for the Mandeville Skippers.
And how big did those 2 drops look now? Drops on 2 consecutive plays, then the ball tipped up into the air. Hollins makes a good play on the ball and just uses that speed to get in the end zone.
That ball a little bit high. Hopkins goes up. The ball glances off his hands, and the next thing you know, Corey Hollins is in touchdown land the other way with a pick 6. Pastorello back out to attempt the extra point. It's good. With 7:15 to go in this one, it's 41-7. Mandeville over Northshore. Pastorello to put it back in play after he just made it 41-7 That one's going out. A little wind has picked up out there. The windows are open here, and you can start to feel that the breeze is. In fact, hand me my jacket if you would, sir, kind sir, as it has hit the chill level indoors here at Panther Stadium. And we have a timeout. Northshore, 7:15 to go in this one as they were not ready to go. 41-7 still. Mandeville over Northshore. All right, coming out of the timeout. Benedict dropping the throw. Intercepted by Pastorello. He's trying to bring it back. And he's going to be run out of bounds or tackled and pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Again, Benedict drop backs to pass, and that one is picked by Pastorello.
Yeah, he rifled it in there to Yepez, and it almost looked like he came up with it from up here, but the ball just slips by, and there was three skippers right behind.
That's
to
what
come
I
up with the
thought.
pick.
I thought Yepez had it.
Yeah, me
and,
too.
And then the next thing I see is Pastorello. All right, we have a quarterback change. Number 89, I don't have a number. 89, I don't know who he is. He must be the JV quarterback at this point. Hands the ball off. And number 31, Taryn Jones. Taryn Jones on the carry. Second down for the Skippers. Bad snap over the head of the quarterback. He's going to fall on it.
Looks like there's a flag now.
We have a unsportsmanlike conduct against Northshore. So that will negate the loss.
Third down and 11 for the Skippers at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
They're letting the clock run down. Ooh. Mishandle the snap. Gonna bring up fourth down. field goal team on the field to give Pastorello another shot at a field goal. This would be 38. He's got 34. He's got 32. This would be 38. No good. So Pastorello's getting his kicking regimen in this evening.
Yeah, I also tried that one for 48 earlier, I believe.
Right.
And then also the interception, so showing he can do a little bit of everything.
.431 to go in this one. Benedict, handoff, Yepez, up the middle. Good running, going to be close to first down. Stop me. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Darian Smith on the run.
I think that was Smith's first carry of the game, huh?
I don't know if he had one earlier or not, but you might be right. Benedict this time from the pistol. Motion back, handoff. Smith. Stop made by Nathan Allen. Second down and 6. Benedict, handoff. Smith again, first down and a little bit more.
You know, in pregame we talked about this Mandeville defense and how good they've been the past few games. If Northshore doesn't get in the end zone this time, this would be the 5th straight game that they've held the opponent to 10 points or less. But one thing to note is they haven't given up a sustained drive the entire game. They had the one long touchdown strike, but besides that, they really shut down the Panthers' offense.
They did. Duplessis in motion, and we have a whistle. A legal procedure against Northshore, so they're going to mark it off and go from there. First and 15, 2:53 to go in this one. Handoff inside, Smith up the gut. And get brought down at about the 45-yard line. Number 20, Quinnell Tyson on the stop. Northshore will take it over at the 45-yard line and play a 2nd and 3. Their 7-yard run. Motion back, Benedict, handoff, Smith. Up the middle again, first down. Going to get to the 40-yard line. First down 10, 1:54 to go. Handoff, Duplessis trying to make the corner. And going to be open field tackle there. Nice open field tackle by number 25, Evan Guillory. So first down, 10 now. $1:30 to go. Benedict. Motion back by Yepes. Handoff inside to Smith. And he stopped right away by Austin Fashon. A lot of young players getting to see some action for the Mandeville defense now in the waning moments of this game. Benedict, play action pass, rolling to his left, throws over the middle, intended for Yepes, incomplete. Clock stopped with 41 seconds to go in this one. I'm thinking right there at the end of the second half of the second quarter. You following me on this?
I gotcha.
Which is right before halftime. Mandeville basically put the game away.
Yeah.
By scoring and putting themselves out from a 7-7 game to 24-7.
Like we said before, they went up tempo, started finding that opening right in the middle of the field.
Breaking Yepes, still on his feet. He finally slips. Good carry right there by Yepes.
But Tiger, Mandeville really peaking at the right time. This is their 5th straight win. They still have, I believe, 3 more on the road, or 2 more on the road to close out the season.
Right. No, 1 more. 1 more. They got to go to Covington. Ooh, that's going to be a battle. Hard running down inside by Smith, down to the 3-yard line. And Northshore calls a timeout. 8 seconds to go in this one, 41-7. They come out of the timeout. Benedict under center, hand off. Smith, he gets bottled up. And Northshore calls timeout again.
Are you effing kidding me?
All right, 1 second to go in this one. And it's going to be a pass. It's going to be incomplete. That'll end the game. And Mandeville will take a 41-7 District 6-5A victory over the Northshore Panthers here at Panthers Stadium. We're going to send our thank yous out to the people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foltz, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman on sideline tonight, sideline camera, Rhett is sharp up top, the head referee, Mr. Kevin Mumphrey, alongside me, Hunter Robinson. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night, God bless, you be good. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.